Pourquoi Khaby Lame est soudainement devenu détesté? Le mec qui faisait ça là sur TikTok, ça l'a fait rencontrer des Cristiano Ronaldo et tout. C'est vrai que je me demandais qu'est-ce qu'il était devenu. Mais les gens, vous savez, c'est des bâtards. Hein. Quand les gens ils percent, y a rien. Et quand les gens ils commencent à, tu vois, leur hype commence à redescendre, ils sont rapides hein, pour commencer à les clasher et tout.
Has gotten pretty brutal. Fall off is crazy, your time is over, bro. Put the fries in the bag, all of which have appeared in just the last few months. Why has this pretty likable TikToker suddenly had his entire audience turn on him? Well, judging by another comment reading, why did we make him the most followed person on TikTok? People are starting to
Jure, c'est Khaby Lame le plus suivi sur TikTok.
think that he doesn't really deserve it. He gained 162 million followers by repeating
Non.
he doesn't really deserve it.
Devant Charlie D'Amelio, MrBeast, Bella Porch. Waouh. C'est le seul noir de la liste.
He gained 162 million followers by repeating a pretty simple formula. Find ridiculous videos of people exerting too much effort on the most basic tasks, then show how to do it in a much easier
Vous savez, moi
way.
j'ai une théorie. Moi ma théorie c'est que si ce genre de choses là ça arrive, c'est parce que les gens ils aiment trop la destruction. Tu vois, j'en parlais avec mes potes la dernière fois, ils me prenaient pour un fou, mais j'ai l'impression qu'à l'intérieur de nous, on a tous une sorte de curiosité malsaine qui nous pousse à vouloir juste voir ce que ça fait quand quelque chose d'établi, quelque chose de grand, ça s'effondre d'un coup, tu vois. On a envie de voir ça en fait, tu vois. C'est pour ça les vidéos de MrBeast ça marche bien. Quand il prend des trains là, il les fait se foncer dedans, des trucs comme ça, tu vois. On a envie de voir ce genre de choses arriver, c'est une curiosité malsaine. Moi j'appelle ça la destruction.
Can't believe he got that big just from reacting to humans being dumb.
Pareil, là MrBeast aux États-Unis, il est inclus, enfin il est dans des affaires de... Les gens essaient de le cancel un petit peu parce qu'il s'est associé à KSI et Logan Paul pour sortir un produit, etc., etc. Je t'ai dit, les gens ils aiment bien ça, ils aiment bien ça. Là ils veulent voir son downfall parce qu'aujourd'hui c'est le premier YouTuber, tu vois. On a envie de voir ça en fait.
Even Khaby Lame himself stated, "My videos are simple and easy, but achieving a point of simplicity was actually very difficult." He gained just 9 views and only 2 followers during his first month on TikTok,
Okay.
which only grew to 4,300 after posting a crazy amount of volume.
I was posting like 6 or 7 videos a day.
Putain,
His main type of content, widely
carrément il est
recognized,
invité sur des plateaux et tout. C'est ouf TikTok ce que ça fait quand même.
but they were limited by a language barrier as Khaby Lame only spoke
Ouais.
Italian. I don't
Et puis il a fait la
understand what
Mr
he's
Bean.
saying. Someone translate it, please. I love your videos, but can you please do them in English? Khaby therefore devised a simple solution. Only make videos where he didn't need to talk. He'd state the fact that it's not spoken makes it a universal language. Every kid, every person around the world can see the video.
Regardez, en fait, je veux dire, la difficulté avec le délire de Khaby Lame, c'est que il a créé une trend. Et le problème, en fait, avec les trends, c'est qu'à un moment donné, ça devient... Tu vois, il faut passer à autre chose, tu vois. Et sa trend, en fait, elle est tellement simple à faire que se renouveler derrière en termes de contenu, c'est compliqué de fou. Peut-être que ce qu'il aurait dû faire, c'est se déporter de TikTok et aller sur une autre plateforme. Mais encore une fois, il parle que italien, frère. Personne parle italien.
Laugh simply by watching the images. Unfortunately, Khaby was now basically limited to mocking cringy videos, although this worked unbelievably well as he began to celebrate milestone after milestone. 300,000, 400,000, 600,000, whilst his ability to silently clown on others only got better and better. He'd begin taking already viral videos and add an unexpected stitch to make them even funnier, leading to his first properly viral video, roasting a girl for her non-existent haircut.
C'est tellement ouf,
Khaby's
TikTok,
respect
hein.
from the audience was building higher and higher, leading to a further 60 million views
Ah ouais, ça,
after
j'avais
roasting
vu ça.
another TikToker for his strange shaving video. This then doubled to 130 million when he joked about a factory worker eating his chocolate.
Eh mais...
However, it had been
Eh, c'est simple, mais ça marche, c'est ouf. En fait, j'ai dit... Putain, j'ai perdu ma pensée. Ah putain, j'ai perdu ma pensée, c'est pas grave.
This video here that changed his life forever.
Ah, c'est celle-là? C'est ça que je me posais comme question. Ouais, tu sais, c'est à prendre le verre, mon ref. Ouais, je disais. Ce que je voulais dire, c'est... Est-ce que Khaby Lame, parmi tous les influenceurs, c'est pas l'influenceur noir qui a le plus percé, genre? Y a personne qu'au-dessus de lui, genre. Genre, c'est l'équivalent de MrBeast, mais chez les noirs, en fait. Y a personne qui est... Je pense, hein. Parce que tu vas me dire, il y a Kai Cenat, et c'est pas con, mais Kai Cenat, c'est Twitch, c'est du live, c'est quelque chose de chronophage. Khaby Lame, il a dominé TikTok. TikTok, c'est la quintessence de la viralité, tu vois ce que je veux dire? Le mec, il a dépassé Charlie D'Amelio, MrBeast, CR7, frère, sur TikTok. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? Donc je me demande, est-ce que c'est pas le premier?
Stupid life hack gained him 250 million views, repeated in another 4 videos, which followed a similar premise. Suddenly, every video was gaining at least 30 million views, whilst his moves were being copied by famous soccer players. Khaby was called the wisest man to ever live, as you say so much without saying anything. He'd celebrated 1 million followers on the 22nd of February, which by the 23rd of May had grown to 50 million. Although with somebody calling this a big L for TikTok, there were people who weren't happy with...
Il a gagné plus de 50 millions de followers en genre 2 mois.
Somebody calling this a big L for TikTok, there were people who weren't happy with Khaby Lame's fame. Judging by 46.2 million followers for what, and 8.8 million likes for what, people thought there was too much reward for too little effort, which can often turn into a person becoming hated. Take for example the Haktua girl. She's not disliked because she's a rude or terrible person, she's disliked because her success hasn't been earned. Without seeing his history on the platform, viewers might perceive Khaby in a similar way, as a low-effort TikToker who makes 750,000 per post for holding out his hands in a 20-second video. The main joke is that Khaby gained over 100 million followers by doing nothing. On the unpopular opinion subreddit, one user wrote Khaby Lame is boring, not funny, predictable, low effort and famous just because he uses other people's content.
Ouais, mais vous voyez, parfois il y a des vidéos, tu peux très facilement prédire en fait ça va être quoi la vanne, mais le fait de le voir, ça reste drôle de fou en fait, tu vois. Les gens, c'est des haters. Moi, je préfère que les gens ils fassent des trucs comme ça et que ils arrivent à subvenir aux besoins de leur famille, ce genre de choses, plutôt qu'ils aillent bicrave dans les cités et braquer des banques, tu vois ce que je veux dire? Il y en a un, il fait un vrai braquage, et à l'autre, juste il a été smart. Tu vois ce que je veux dire? Il a été smart, c'est tout. Pas besoin de hate comme ça.
90% of his TikToks are low effort. He has a few quality vids, but that's it. He shouldn't deserve the recognition he's got right now. I really have nothing against the guy, just that there are some people who put real effort and can't get through, and I don't think that's fair. Others didn't like him simply because they thought he wasn't funny.
It hurts me because these just aren't good, and he has...
Eh, ça, c'est des vrais trucs de hater. Le mec, il a fait toute une vidéo pour dire que, lui, je l'aime pas, genre. C'est pas juste un commentaire dans la... Non. Le mec, il a allumé son éclairage, il a fait, vas-y, ok. Khaby Lame, il mérite pas sa fame, genre. C'est ce hater original-là, en fait. Tu vois ce que je veux dire ou pas? 9 minutes. Putain.
Simply because they thought he wasn't funny.
It hurts me because these just aren't good, and he has so many likes.
Honestly, I'm glad I'm not the only one who didn't find him that funny, but there's a much stranger reason that people began to hate him. Khaby...
En fait, je pense que Khaby Lame, il est pas spécialement drôle, mais il est divertissant. Faut faire la distinction entre les deux. Et c'est pour ça qu'il a de la popularité, en fait.
Posted a simple Instagram story, Say No to Racism, posted with a separate video in which he'd help a white person pull a sword out of the ground. It was captioned, "In a racist society, it's not enough to be non-racist. We must be anti-racist." But after this, Khaby made a brand new story. I'm seeing a lot of comments where people says, "I unfollowed you because you did this video." I don't mind, guys. We are almost in 2022 and people still use racism because they have nothing to do in their life. You can also unfollow me. I don't care about the numbers, I care about your hearts. This was followed by another post reading, "Instead of wasting your time writing negative comments criticizing, try to help people," although this controversy only ended after being overshadowed by a brand new scandal. Comments began to appear on his videos.
Ça veut dire il a dit aux gens de pas être racistes et donc les gens ils ont été racistes. Si, j'ai bien compris. Pourquoi l'unfollow alors qu'il essaie de propager des messages antiracistes? Parce qu'il est noir. Non, je rigole.
I hope this man beats Charlie. Khaby's more talented than Charlie. I have a feeling that he might pass Charlie. Charli D'Amelio was TikTok's most followed person, although Khaby was right behind her with only 4 million less. Charlie losing her title therefore became a possibility, resulting in a war between the two creators. People began to...
Ça veut dire, pendant que t'avais MrBeast et PewDiePie sur YouTube, t'avais Charli D'Amelio et Khaby Lame sur TikTok.
To make Khaby the most followed.
If you want to help, start commenting Khaby to #1 on every
ça.
video you see on your FYP.
Charlie's fans fought back, writing, "There's no way people actually support Khaby Lame. He's literally racist and sexist. He body shames people. We all know damn well that if Charlie did one of these things, her career would be over."
Mais comment ça, les racistes, si j'ai loupé un épisode ou qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Added, "So basically Khaby did something so bad. He body shamed a girl, but what were these TikToks even talking about?" Well, an account named Canceling Khaby Lame re-uploaded one of his videos with the caption, "Why is this man obsessed with body shaming girls?" It showed 3 examples of Khaby reacting to women poorly, which was paired with another video of him joking about a dude's obesity. People then discovered Khaby telling women to wash the dishes, resulting in mainstream news articles and some
quel mauvais move.
Backlash. Body shaming is so disgusting. Ew. That's so rude. I can't believe he'd do that. As a result, Khaby lost 400,000 followers before the day was over, although people then recognized what was going on. They're canceling Khaby because he's gonna pass Charlie. Khaby therefore regained 1.5 million followers the very next day, ironically helping him become the most followed TikToker. Although Khaby Lame's reputation has been trending downwards ever since.
Il est devenu premier de TikTok avec une pépé de Sangoku quand même. Il faut applaudir ça. Faut applaudir ça.
Disappeared from my FYP after he became the most followed on TikTok. Ever since he passed Charlie, he's not been on my FYP, also being noticed by Noah Glenn Carter.
Because he's basically done nothing since becoming #1. Like, he never even made a video celebrating or acknowledging that he was now the #1 most followed TikToker. And since becoming #1, he's posted once, maybe twice a week.
As mentioned, Khaby went from making 6 or 7 videos per day to basically never posting.
6-7 vidéos par jour.
State, "I want to make films. This is my main objective. I've wanted to make movies since I was a child," almost implying he was better than his TikTok audience. When he did post a video, it was often just an ad. Khaby did promotions for Airbnb, Hugo Boss, even Facebook, and by disrespecting his audience with loads of different ads, the audience would also lose respect for him. He used to be so famous. How did bro get forgotten? People started posting TikToks such as, "Maturing is realizing that Khaby Lame was never funny, and that whole race for him to Charlie was lame," as well as, "Bro, can we all agree that Khaby Lame wasn't even funny? We just wanted him to pass Charli D'Amelio in followers," which on its own gained almost 1 million likes. I mean, sometimes he was low-key funny, but it got old real quick, hinting at Khaby's next problem. As far back as 2021, people were already stating,
"It's the same thing every single time. I know exactly what's gonna happen in each goddamn video."
Honestly, Khaby's videos were funny at first, but the joke got old after a while. He was really funny at the start, but his joke is getting old. He never does anything else but these kind of videos. Well, now it's 3 years later, and the joke still hasn't changed. His lack of changing content becomes a lack of growth, for which the audience trashes him in comment after comment. But it's been especially bad recently. On the 14th of August, this person commented, "Khaby always knows how to keep it simple and hilarious, but only 2 weeks later the same person's now stating, just put the fries in the bag, bro. In the past, Khaby Lame stated,
Of course, the people, they will always found something bad to you. I think it's just part of the life.
and turning his back on TikTok has definitely had some benefits. He'd appear in the recent Bad Boys movie, is now a judge on Italy's Got Talent, and most notably, he's about to release his own feature film called Double O Khaby.
En vrai, c'est ça le danger avec le fait de percer, genre, de fou, trop rapidement. C'est que derrière, tu sais pas forcément comment te renouveler. Ça peut devenir compliqué derrière tout de garder ton audience engagée. Mais sinon, c'était une bête de vidéo. J'ai bien aimé.